Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy and today we're going to be doing a full review episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in and get ready for it. So let's do it. All my returning viewers, I don't need to say anymore, do I? So today's full review episode is going to be of the 818 Tequila Reposado. Handcrafted small batch, 375, 40% alcohol by volume. There is the batch number right here. Give you a look at the back side. You love looking at the back side. Gluten-free. Well, there's that. So 818 Reposado is finished in French oak and American oak for 3 months. No more further elaboration than that. Hey, come on, man. Don't be stingy. Have some more. There we go. No more elaboration on if it's 3 months of each or yeah, whatever. But so on the full review, Mr. Randy goes, drinks about halfway down, stops, lets it sit for a week, 2 weeks. I try and push 2 weeks for the big boys in the back. And with a 375s, I give it at least a week, maybe a week and a half. Scheduling depending, right? So I go online for the full review, try and find some information worth talking about and sharing. I come back, we talk about it, I score it. We can keep drinking it because final pour episode down there, we got to get to that, right? So I want to say, besides the fact that they use French oak, the only other thing I could really dredge up is that this is a celebrity tequila. It's a celebrity tequila. Can you guess which celebrity this one belongs to? Well, we already know Beyonce has her own. I haven't showcased that and I don't care to. She does a bourbon. Kevin Hart does a tequila. We did that one. You remember that? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he does a tequila. I forget whatever it is. Doesn't matter. I'm not trying it because I tried the original one, the Campo Azul. Campo Azul is the one that's the source that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson got his tequila from. He got his own bottle, he got his own label, but he uses Campo Azul's tequila. I figured, well, if that's the tequila he's using, I'm just going to go ahead and get it from the source myself. Save myself, you know, anywhere from $6 to $10. But there it is, on the nose. Yeah, I know I haven't told you yet, but give me a moment. Let me do the nose. I'm getting some vanilla toffee caramel. The toffee kind of like, it kind of weird. It acts weird between the vanilla and the caramel. Of course, you're going to get some oak and some spiciness and that sweet roasted agave. Now, I don't blame the distillers. You know, they sell this to whoever's going to pay them the big bucks, and I'm fine with that. Now, I paid just about $23 out the door for this. We did say it comes in at 40% alcohol by volume. $23 for this little guy. I do believe it's like $35. It really depends on where you buy it. Most of the times I see it for anywhere from $35 to $40 for the big $7.50 for this guy. So who is the celebrity that has done this 818? Kendall Jenner. That's right. Kendall Jenner. So this is her celebrity bottle. So the nose is nice enough. Nothing special. Unfortunately, the one thing I did not put on the notes is the one thing I found out about this little guy back here. There's one thing that these two little guys have in common. They're on a list. I know I don't mean the Epstein Files list. They're on a list. That list is a list of tequilas that are not 100% agave. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you want to mean by 100% agave. Because as I found out, as I get really deep down the rabbit hole, see the rabbit? Run, rabbit, run! What movie is that from? Run, rabbit, run! One of the best characters in that film is no longer with us, unfortunately. So, what we're doing, the list that I'm speaking of is going to be the list where they might have 1 to 2% additives. So it's not additive free. It has been proven such, including the Don Julio over there. These two are not additive free. They do have a minor amount, but when you do it in such big batches, you know, you can slip in a little bit here and there, and it can still kind of go that way. But when you know the technical specs of it, it's not 100%, is it? It's not 100% additive free. Let's go ahead and get that acclimation pour out of the way. Plenty of black pepper on the palate. I don't think I'm going to get anything that I have on the notes. Full review. Not much I can come back with what I've already discussed. Celebrity bottle. It's on a list of, you know, not 100% additive free. Viscosity's okay. Transfers relatively to the mouth, all right. I paid $23 for this bottle. I do believe the full 750s pushing about $35 to $40. Whenever I can get to 375, I definitely jump on that one because it gives me an opportunity to get to know the libation inside the bottle without a full commitment. I believe the 375s can be just as good on a review scale as the 750s. I do not believe the same thing is possible with the 50 milliliters. Those are samples. Okay, those are one and dones. That is a pour and it is done. You need to spend more time with the libation to get to know it better. Now let's go ahead and do the finish on this, and we'll move on. Yeah, caramel, vanilla, maybe some dried fruit. You got that agave, a little bit of pepper, caramel, vanilla, a little oakiness. I'm gonna put this just below an average tequila. There are so many tequilas out there who are not sponsored by a celebrity, not have a whole lot of big backing going on, that are more organic than this one. Are truly, let me just say this again, some of those tequilas out there are way better, not backed by a celebrity. Yeah, I got tired of listening to that thing. So, not interrupting me this time. So let's put a score on it. So while I'm thinking about the score, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. There you go. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way, as soon as I release these videos, they come right to you. Always hot and fresh. That's how we like it. Not just Little Caesars. Hot, fresh, and ready. My score on this. Man, is there a lot to consider. Like I said, I find it to be a sub-minimal. It's okay. Unfortunately, the problem with that is going to be the price per volume. Like I said, $25 for this one, $35 to $40 for the full 750. I can, for 40 bucks, I got that one in the back there. 40 bucks. That, definitely. This, score it, Mr. Randy, score it already. Week 3 out of 5. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Week 3 out of 5. Fight me. Like I said, plenty of good in the bottle. Unfortunately, for this price point, yeah, a few dollars more. I'm going for that big boy back there. Definitely. That one definitely has a much better palating and a much better finish. The finish on this one, spicy with the pepper. It's got a little bit of sweetness. You're getting mostly tongues and cheek and back end. I'm not getting a whole lot on the front end, not on the lips, not on the gums. Cheeks, back of the tongue, and the back end where you get a little bit of heat. Nothing special, but hey, it's still okay. I'll give you that. I mean, it's okay. I'd like to see it, let's do the fair price. I would definitely love to see it under $20. But let's score it as, let's say that as if it was a full $7.50. How much would we pay for the full $7.50? $20 to $25. I would feel better paying $20 to $25 for a full $7.50. Would I buy this again? If I have to say it, I'll go ahead and say it. No, I will not. It does have a Blanco. I've heard that it has a third expression out there, but I've only seen the two basic, the Blanco and the Agave. Well, there it is. Do me a favor, in the comment section, tell me where you're at, what are you drinking, what's going on in the world of libations around you. What do you think of the 818? Have you tried it? What do you think? As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm going to call it an okay one. It's okay. I mean, for a lower price point, it would definitely be okay.